Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and the Eerie World. Okay, great news. We have had some nerfs finally on all those horrible infliction cards, and that's allowed me to go back to my favourite deck, the Salem Witches, the Return of the Witch deck. Before we have a look at that, I think we'll have a quick look at the nerfs that have happened. So let's go into news. Let's have a quick look. So Countess Elizabeth, what's she done? I think they just changed the wording on that one by the looks of it. Plague Doctor now, still +1 mana. Now only lose -12 attack permanently instead of 14. Still a good card. Yaku Amma. Absolutely destroyed by the looks of this card. On the return, the card used to lose 25 until playing an additional attack permanently. On the turn, if played opposite any non-cynic card. Well, that goes a little bit of skill needed with that card now. Boitata, is that how you say it? What happens there? Original, your opponent's cards in hand lose 25 attack until played. On the new, for every cynic card in your deck, your opponent's cards in hand lose -3 attack until played. Good card if you are playing cynic. Otherwise, it's not much good now. Those horrible Germanic cards. Tatzelworm, finally, he was horrible. On the play, your opponent's rare and epic cards used to lose -10 permanently. Now you can play them on the left to target the rare or on the right to target the epic. Do like that. That's really good, actually. Lorelli. Everybody was playing Lorelli. That's how you say it. What's happened with Lorelli? Again, on the left, your rare cards, and on the right, your opponent's fabled card. So that's good. It used to be rare and fabled. Now it's got to be left or right, one or the other. That is really good. And Warpentinga, that horrible little card. What have they done to Warpentinga? If I remember, on the play, epic and fabled cards in hand lose 30 attack this turn. That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Now, again, on the left and right, I like this on the left and right. So it gives you a little bit of skill to decide what to go for. But on the left, it is epic cards, lose 30. And on the right, the fable cards lose 30. Really good. And Krampus, good old Krampus. I love my Krampus card. He has been changed a little bit. Not quite as powerful as he was, but you can still use him to full impact on turn 9. He was lose 20 attack until played, so all cards. And now he is -20 attack this turn. So they get the 20 attack back on their 2 hold cards. But obviously on the last game it won't, or the last turn it won't really matter. Black Forest, a little bit of a nerf, nothing too special really. That's just changed it from -3 attack permanently to -5 until played on the start of the game. Black Shook, what have they done here? Oh yeah, on the return, if you lost a turn, your remaining cards in hand now lose attack of 50 for 2 turns, not just the next turn. That is quite nice. Okay, let's go and check out my deck. I am looking forward to it. We've had loads of update. One of the things we've had is smoke. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, here is my deck. The world card, no surprise. I'm going with Tolo Pampa. Don't forget, this is a witches deck, so you do want to try and lose loads of rounds with this one. This will help you keep the score down. Should know this card. Everybody's playing it. On the start, your opponent's cards in hand with 6 or more base mana. Lose -15 this turn. On the game start, for every non-cynic card in your hand, your opponent's deck, your Latin American cards, wherever they are, gain +1 permanently. Okay, so let's go and check out this deck. There she is, that beautiful lady. I am in love with her. She is so pretty. 8 for 88. She's a fabled 1. I'm glad I got her up to fabled 1, actually. Haven't used her for weeks. On the draw. Oh no, yeah, on the draw, for every turn you have lost this game, your rare North American cards, wherever they are, gain +25 until played. And if you remember, you want to lose rounds and hold a couple of North American rare cards. So we're going to have a look at them. First one, I've got 3 rare cards actually. Ozark Howler, 7 for 71, quite a powerful card. Rare 2. On the return, if you lost the turn, this card gains +20 permanently. So you can try and play him and lose the turn. This one you don't really need to play at all until the final turn. Mercy Brown, 6 for 63. On the return, if you lost the turn, your epic Grimble cards, we haven't got any of them, wherever they are, cost -1 mana until played. Good old Mercy Brown. Krampus, I told you I still like Krampus, so try and get him to hit on turn number 9, 6 for 66 on the draw for every time each card in your opponent's hand has been played this game. That card loses -20 this turn. Really good. This card is the one affliction card they didn't seem to touch. Guiveri, or Guiver, or however you say it. Zerafel card, 9 for 85. He is amazing, actually. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -25 this turn, and the card opposite loses an additional 25 this turn. Don't know if they thought that was okay, or they just forgot it or missed it, but I don't mind. I like that card. But it does do a huge amount of damage. Rougarou, if you can get him round a couple of times, he's going to help you get a big score in this deck. I'm banking on people not playing infliction deck so much now, so we should get some good high scores, I reckon. 7 for 82 on the play for every time you've played Rougarou this game. This card gains +50 this turn. Really good. Last 3 cards then. Countess Elizabeth. So like I said, they've changed the wording. Your opponent's cards in hand. Leech 6 this turn. See, they've changed it. I used to say lose, and now I'm going to say leech this turn, and this card keeps it all permanently. I know people didn't quite understand what it did last time. It was quite straightforward, but I think that is exactly the same. They just reworded it. Witch Shook, 8 for 81. He is another rare one that you can hold. You can also play him on the return if you're training by 200 attack or less. Your rare Grimble cards, wherever they are, gain 25 until play. Can be quite useful, that one. Good card. And then Pincoya, again, she wasn't touched. I'm quite surprised. She is a great card. Cynic card. She will get the arena boost as well. 7 for 72. What does she do? On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -15 at this turn. And your cards in hand gain +15 attack at this turn. A really great card, that one. So this deck is pretty good. I've played a few games with it. I was playing around after the nerfs. I was still playing my old deck. You can see we up to rank 4. That's the highest, the most I've ever had, I think. Really good. It's getting a bit smoky again. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's see if we can find a real person. They have loosened up the matchmaking, so I've been playing a few people that I haven't recognised, and it's been okay. I've done it really well so far with this deck. I think the only trouble you're going to have with this deck is if you run it into some of the big players playing those big fabled 5 cards. Okay, here we go. So let's have a look. You do want to definitely try and lose at round 1 if you can. Another update. Look at Sailing Witch on my deck on the left. She is going to burn. She is burning. Anyhow, enough of that. Let's keep going. All these little updates. Quite cool. And what should we do here? Let's just play 2 cards. Okay, so he is... Lots of the bots are still playing some of the old cards and not playing them very well, which is quite funny. Do it like that. And... okay, where is the witch? I was hoping for the witch to come round. I'm going to hold on to Rougarou. I'd like to get him round probably in a good rotation. We're only 36 behind, so we can play Weeshug maybe. Get a little extra buff, hopefully. We'll be less than 200 behind. Can we put the smoke out? Is there a way to turn the smoke off? Yeah? Thank you. You can leave the burning lady, but the smoke makes my eyes go funny. Okay, so we are still behind. I think we won that round, didn't we? Or did we lose it? I'm not paying attention. There she is! 25 buff. Maybe it only shows 25, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, plus 20. What? So I'm going to get Salem and Rougarou in the first 2 boxes. 180. Don't forget, you do want to lose as many rounds as you can with this deck. Let's go for that. Let's hope. Oh, Black Shook. Should have realised he'd played that. Oh, that is good. That is good. 2-1-1 against his 280. He pulls away a little bit more. I'm not sure about Black Shook anymore. He did win, so he's not going to get too much damage. Can be quite devastating when they get it round on the draw. Let's keep going. Excuse me. That's all that smoke in the house. 3, 2, 8. I think that's too much. Let's just go with those 2. 1, 6, 7. Oh, we could have. Oh no, that's good. That is good. Well done. Thank you, mad scientist. So you shouldn't have too much problems with this deck. The only time you're going to have any problem is if you run into Black Forest and somebody playing Plague Doctor. And if you run into one of the big hitting guys who are in my bracket. So there's a few guys out there, Andy and Grim, who've got some really big level 5 cards. This deck will struggle. I have played Andy. I haven't played anybody else with this deck yet. So let's see what happens. 3, 2, 3. Well, we won that one. That closes the gap a little bit. Are we 200 behind? We're more. Oh, that was so close. We nearly got the Wee Chook bonus there. Never mind. Those two hold cards are buffing up quite high. And look at Mercy. Mercy me. You are looking good. 2, 3, 3. And Ozak's looking good at 2, 6, 1. Good thing now is with these decks you can hold 2 cards for the whole game almost. I haven't quite perfected the rotation yet with this deck. 2, 1, 5. I'm not sure if this is the best. Playing Rougarou on turn 6 there. That's a little bit out of sync. I do want to try and get Salem. There she is. Speak of the lady. Round at the end. I haven't quite decided what the best tactic yet is with this deck, even though I played about 20 games with it and won every game. Like I said, it's got me all the way up to Grim Reaper. I still haven't worked out. Oh, we got a Crucified there. Not to worry, or Black Shook again. But it is a good deck. I spent a bit of time putting this together and it seems to work. It is good. It's got a little bit of damage in there. But some good scaling cards as well. And Salem Witches I love. I was excited to get that back. Look at that 4, 7, 3 on turn number 8. Rougarou totally out of sync, but never mind. It looks like we should be okay just about. We're back in the lead, but only by 30. We have got Salem's Witches coming round. Let's see how big Mercy Brown and Ozark are going to be. It should be a big score, actually. What can we play with those two guys? Oh, we got 3 rare cards now. Look at that. We took 2, 4, 1, 5, 1, 1, 4, 8, 3, over 1,000. Look at that. 1, 2, 2, 0. Take that, mad scientist. Don't crucify us under 1,000. Let's keep it at 1,000. 1, 1, 2, 0. Not bad. I do like this deck. I forgot how much I like Salem, which is really good. I'm going to play one more game. Let's see if we can find a real player. That would be pretty cool. That would be good. I'm pleased with that. That went quite well. Really did. Oh, the smoke is back again. In the Eerie worlds. The fog is rising. There must be a rift breach coming. There must be new cards. That's what the smoke means. There we go. We are up to 5 rifts now. Happy about that. That is good going. Good going. So let's see if we can get somebody real. Probably not. Like I said, I played maybe 4 or 5, maybe 6 real people on my climb to Grim Reaper. Opponent found. I think that meant. Oh my word. Oh my word. Turn off the smoke. We are playing Grim. Probably Grim and Andy are not a worthy opponent. Oh my word. Grim and I would say Andy Kane, probably the 2 best players in the game. We've certainly got the 2 best cards in the game. Oh my goodness. I'm quite excited to see what he's playing here. Don't think I've ever played him before, actually. I've looked at his decks. Oh, what shall I say? Oh, what a nightmare. What a nightmare. This is a nightmare. Okay, we can only do what we can do. Let's see how this deck stacks up. I'm not expecting to win. For sure, you can't. Grim is going to have some big cards. Let's have a look. Oh, Black Shook and Rougarou. Oh, not too scary. What level? Oh, Fable 3. I'm not even going to look. I'm depressed already. Nice deck. Interesting deck sleeve. I haven't seen any deck sleeves. Must have been from one of the new packs or something. Right, anyhow, let's concentrate. Krampus. All we can do is play our own game. The good thing against Grim, I guess we can play 3 cards here and expect to lose. That could be the way. Oh my word. Level 5 Plague Doctor. Oh, we won that by 3 points. That's going to cost us. Oh well, this game's over already. I can tell you that now. But let's keep going. Let's see what we can do. Plague Doctor, 0 for 0. That is a killer card at this level. Oh dear. I mean, Plague Doctor is such a good card, especially against this deck. Are we okay on mana? I mean, the only thing with this is we can just play 2 cards if we have to. Don't want to. We're right at the moment. 2, 3, 8. We've got to lose this one. Yeah, that should be okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's okay. Phew. Okay, so we've lost 2 and won 1 round. Ideally, we need to have lost 3 rounds. Although I don't think it's really going to matter. Nice deck, by the way. Grim. He is Grim Reaper. Right, where are we? Turn 4. So normally I'd put Krampus in the first box. What else have we got? I'm trying to think what's our best rotation. Countess Elizabeth. 102. He's got Black Shook again. Oh, that Black Shook card is destroying us. If he plays Black Shook on turn 9, which I'm sure he's going to, then our plan of getting a big score is kind of going to be destroyed already. Oh yeah, this deck is no match for Grim's deck. We're already 436 behind. I can't see us catching up, to be honest. Even if we get 7, 8, 900 points on the end, which we're not going to with all his destruction cards. 3, 4, 6. We need to lose this one as well. Oh, just... Oh. We lost that by 100. Oh, we're falling too far behind now. That's the trouble with this deck. If you fall too far behind, you're never going to get it back. Oh, okay. It'd be lovely to have some Fabled 3s and Fabled 5 cards. Must spend a lot of money. Fair play. What can we do? 37. What a score. We're definitely going to lose this one. He only got 69 though. Oh, 44. Destroyed each other there. And not that it's going to help me much. Turn at 7 already. Well, this game's gone quick. Well played, Grim. I think it is all over. There's not much we can do here. We can't really afford to play our big cards because we need them at the end. So all we can do is play Rougarou, Salem's Witches, and Pinkoya, which normally against the normal deck would be a good play. Look at that 360, but I bet we haven't wiped him out. In fact, no, he's pulling away even further with all these Fabled 4s, level 4s and 5s. Oh my goodness me. I don't even want to look, but you can tell by the attack cost. Epic 3. Oh, there we go. Epic 3 against my Epic 1. 2 levels above and 5 levels ahead. No, 4 levels ahead on your Fabled. No chance. Anyhow, good fun. 2, 2, 3. There's Black Shook on turn number 8. Oh, well, at least we might be able to win the final turn. At least we get something. We could win the final turn here. We're never going to claw that back. 9 at 9, 6. Even with our Krampus hitting him, he's pretty well protected. He's got some big buffing cards in there. I think he's been holding a card back as well by the looks of it. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's see. What can we do? Can we get close to anything? Probably not. Well, we got a good score. Or have we? No. No, no, no. It's been destroyed. Oh, there we go. Black Shook. Well, 1027. Not the end of the world, but we've got no chance. There we go. Look at that Fabled 5 on the end that he'd been nastily holding. Bloody Mary. Every time you've played Bloody Mary this card game, well, you hadn't played it. What a waste. Never mind. I don't know what you did there. Well, good game. Anyhow, that is my return off the Witch deck. I really do like it. You're never going to beat Grim, to be honest. Not with his cards, not unless he's playing a total silly deck. Same with Andy. But there we go. Well played. Good game. We'll see you all soon in the Eerie Worlds. Bye.